welcome to my class on Cassata vanilla ice cream. Wow, I know we've all been looking forward to this, so I'm just going to quickly introduce our ingredients. Right here on my right we have sweetened condensed milk, 350 grams of sweetened condensed milk, and of course I'm sure you've watched a video on how to make your own sweetened condensed milk. Okay, and here on my left we have 2 cups of whipping cream. Right now, this is the whipping cream I'm using, President whipping cream, but really you can use any type of whipping cream that you have available, but President is a good one. There are many options of whipping cream. Try to get dairy whipping cream, okay? And if you're going for non-dairy, Miller Gold is a good option. All right, so we have 2 cups of whipping cream there, right? And then we have vanilla, of course, vanilla oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla oil, and then we have some salt, which is basically we're just going to use like a pinch of it, just a bit of it of salt, and then we go on to making our Cassata vanilla ice cream. Right, so we're going to we have a sweetened condensed milk, slightly chilled. Okay, we don't want anything warm here because it's going to affect the whipping cream, so it has to be cool. So it should be chilled slightly in the refrigerator. And then we're going to pour in our vanilla oil into it. Okay, and then we're going to pour in just a little bit of salt. So we're going to use this just to pour in something like a pinch. You know, we don't want too much salt, but something that salt does is that it gives flavor. Okay, it brings out your flavor in a richer way. So we've just put in a little salt. Okay, now we're going to use our hand whisk and, you know, give it a whisk. Okay, just whisk it together until well combined. Okay, right, so I think we're okay now with this. We're gonna move to our next step. It's well combined now. We're gonna move to our next step. Right, so now it's time to whip up our cream. Okay, our whipping cream is in here, and we're going to use a stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer for this, so never mind if you don't have a stand mixer, a hand mixer is good enough. Okay, so we have our bowl which has been chilled. The beater has been chilled in a freezer or refrigerator, very cold refrigerator, for at least 30 minutes, and the freezer same. Okay, so everything is cold, and of course your whipping cream cold, and so we're going to whip this cream onto almost stiff peaks. Okay, I mean, you should get to soft peaks. I'll show you the various stages. The bottom line is don't over whip so you don't end up with butter. All right, so we're going to put this down, and then we're going to start whipping our cream. I'll start with a slow speed, and then I'm moving to a higher speed. We're at soft peaks now. I think we're at soft peaks now, so we're just going to check it. Okay. Right. Now here, it doesn't fall off. It doesn't fall off wooden spoon. So at this stage, we're already at stiff peaks. Okay, we're at stiff peaks now, so we will stop, because if we whip anymore, we're going into butter making. Okay, so now I'll just bring it out and show you. That's our cream, right? So you see, it's whipped, it's solid, it's firm, and it's at this point you stop. Don't continue, all right? Otherwise you're going to get butter. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you. I see you, I hear you. Thank you for following, thank you for liking my posts, and thank you for sharing. I love you, absolutely. And for those who are just seeing me for the first time, I say please join the family. You're welcome. Please like, subscribe, click on the bell button, and share to your loved ones if you have received anything from these videos. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Don't go without liking or subscribing. Right, so we're going to take like about a cup of the already whipped cream, about outside by a third of what we've already whipped, and then we're going to fold it in gently into our sweetened condensed milk and vanilla, right? So we're just folding it gently, right? No rush, because we don't want to kill the cream, all the rise and all that we achieved. We don't want to lose it. So yeah, so it's well blended now. Okay, so we're going to add the remaining whipped cream. We're going to fold it in, the remaining whipped cream. Let's try and get it all out. Okay, so we're going to fold it in nicely. No fuss, no rush, just fold. We just want it to be well combined, the cream and the condensed milk. I hope you can all see. We are making a delicious vanilla ice cream. I'm going to scrape some of the cream out and mix in here. Okay. So we're almost good to go to our next stage. I just want it to blend into one color, because you know the whipped cream is white, and the condensed milk is creamish. So we don't want to have white and cream mix, white and cream streak, since this is vanilla ice cream. Okay, so I think It's ready now. So we're moving on to our next stage. Right, so this goes into what we call, well, right now you can use, there are different bowls you can use, but you can use an ice cream bowl, you can get plastic, you can use a loaf pan, which is what we're doing. So we're going to pour this into this loaf pan. Okay, so it's going to set in the loaf pan. Let's get it all out. Okay, I'm gonna get as much of it as I can, so we don't waste this delicious ice cream. Okay, so just smoothing it out at the top. Okay, we'll get some tissue, give it a little wipe. So we have at least a neat looking ice cream when it's ready. Right, and then we're going to cover. We're going to use cling film, wrap it all up in cling film so it's not exposed in the freezer. If you're using a bowl that a bowl with a cover, then you just cover it with it, but the loaf pans don't have any cover, so we're just going to use cling film. Trying to tear that up. Okay. Go. Okay, some of it got soiled there. That's okay. So it's going in the freezer. I think I want to do one more full wrap of the cling film all around. Okay. Okay, so this goes right into the freezer for the next 5 hours, a minimum of 5 hours. Right, so here we are with our Cassata, delicious, super yummy, lovely vanilla ice cream. I'm just going to scoop out some so you can see. There. Have a nice ball of ice cream. Let's scoop another. Yeah. That's our delicious Cassata vanilla ice cream. Let's just have a cherry on it. And then we can make it even more interesting by drizzling on some blueberry sauce to have with our ice cream. Right. So we're gonna have a taste now. I bet it's yummy. It already looks so delicious. Hey, I'm sure you all want to have a taste. So we're going to have a quick little taste. Okay? Delicious. Bon appetit. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you. I see you. I hear you. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking my posts, and thank you for sharing. I love you absolutely. And for those who are just seeing me for the first time, I say please join the family. You're welcome. Please like, subscribe, click on the bell button, and share to your loved ones if you have received anything from these videos. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Don't go without liking or subscribing. God bless.